Hey, everybody. So let's talk about the traveling nurse, Nicole Linton. So some of you saw part A. I'm sure everyone has seen the video. Here's an article, and I want to go ahead. This will be part B, the commentary. The tragic story of Nicole Linton. Life fell apart after Olympian boyfriend Jermaine Mason's death in 2017 motorcycle crash. Article states Nicole was different after that. She really loved that guy. She said they spoke about marriage, a source said. So let's go ahead. Here she is, and here's the late boyfriend, I'm assuming, Mason. I believe he was a friend of Usain Bolt. Los Angeles, California. Nicole Linton, an ICU nurse who allegedly rammed her vehicle into another car and killed 6 on August 4th, had reportedly worked in strip clubs and has a history of bad breakups. She struggled after Olympian silver medalist Jermaine Mason, whom she planned to marry, was killed in a 2017 motorcycle crash. Nicole is currently in custody on 6 murder charges in the LA crash on August 4th. Among those who died in the accident was a pregnant woman, Ashley Ryan, age 23, whose almost-to-term baby was ripped from her womb on impact. Alonzo, her 1-year-old child, and the father of her unborn baby, Reno Leister, who also died in the crash. However, the 2 other female victims remain unidentified. Nicole Lorraine Linton. She worked at 6 hospitals despite profound mental illness. The officers have found no elements of alcohol or drugs in Linton's system to use as evidence. However, she had reportedly argued with her boyfriend before getting into her black Mercedes-Benz. Her lawyers argue that Nicole has a history of profound mental illness. According to a Daily Mail report, Nicole had a tumultuous past, including several years working as a cultural waitress in a series of New York City strip clubs. Those who knew her only had great things to talk about her. Nicole has conveyed to her friends that she planned to marry British Olympic silver medalist Mason, a close friend of world record holding sprinter Usain Bolt. Mason, however, was killed in a motorcycle crash while visiting Jamaica in April 2017. They said that she was definitely different after that. So she just had an argument with her boyfriend, based on the report, hopped into her vehicle, and we saw what happened next. Here, let's look at this, and if you will, let's just listen to this news report as documents have been submitted and revealed to the court.
Chain reaction crash happened August 4th, but in court this week,
Your Honor, this time we are asking the court to continue the arraignment.
New details coming to light regarding Ms. Linton's mental health. The LA County DA's office filing a motion to hold the defendant without bail. This document disclosing Ms. Linton's history of mental health illness dating back to 2018. It says she had a number of prior incidents which appear to be increasing in severity, ranging from jumping on police cars to jumping out of apartment windows. The defense even indicating Ms. Linton has been subject to involuntary commitments on several occasions and has hurt herself more than once. But on that tragic August day, the LA County DA's office says it was Ms. Linton's recklessness that cost 6 people their lives, including an 8.5-month pregnant mom.
And this is the part that, to see that crash. And there was a report of a family who saw the crash on social media, and they were praying for the victims, having no idea that it was their family, that their family members were the actual victims. So now we have the history of mental illness. This is the part that I hate. And I know it's hard to commit people. A lot of people are in denial. But it's just heartbreaking when you have people in situations like this time after time after time. and they speak on mental illness, and you look up, somebody else always gets hurt. I'm not saying I want her to hurt, but it's just mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. Somebody else always get hurt. So in this case here, 6 people dead, a whole family ripped apart. And on several occasions, so here's just a little clip of that. The defendant had a history of mental illness dating back to 2018. The defense has disclosed a number of prior incidents which appear to be increasing in severity, ranging from the defendant jumping on police cars to jumping out of apartment windows. The defense indicates defendant Linton has been subject to involuntary commitments on several occasions and has hurt herself more than once. So she has a disagreement, allegedly with the boyfriend, hops into her vehicle, and look what happens. 6 people dead. Pregnant woman and her baby. Reportedly, the baby was ripped from her womb among impact. And they can pull the mental illness dating back to 2018. My heart just can't reach out to her and go, oh, I'm feeling bad for her. I'm feeling bad for the victims. Because it didn't have to be. So you have all this mental illness, but you got your nursing degree, and I'm not a doctor. I don't have any psychiatric experience or anything like that. But your anger, you just blew through a red light. Out of control. And the reason I say I'm not on the sympathy bus for her, because people like this here, I've heard people speak about it. They try to get them help. They're very adamant. Oh, I got it. I'm under control. I got it. No, you don't got it. And look at the lives lost. Besides the life loss, you got property and property damage. But the people that died, look at the lives lost. Not just, their lives, but also the effect that it have on family members, the people that love them. Because maybe she thought she had under control. Oh, I got it. No, you don't got it. People talk about mental illness when it comes to getting help. A lot of people, they don't want to be associated with, they don't want to face the reality. And then something like this happens, then you want to bring up, oh, well, I do have some mental illness. Really? Why can't we get it under control before things like this happen? That's the issue that I have. Why can't it be under control before these things happen? Oh, no, I got it control. I got it. No, you don't got it. It didn't have to be. Put yourself in therapy. So you have an argument with your boyfriend, and you just hop into a car, and you are not only reckless with your life, you are reckless with the lives of others. People that don't even know you, have no association with you, and now look, lives just wiped out. Children, babies, young people, lives just wiped out. People, and then don't forget the people that see this probably have problems sleeping at night. So now you want to bring up your mental illness. Why couldn't you bring it up and get yourself some therapy? It didn't have to be. So I can't sympathize with, well, mental illness, that's not going to work with me. She tried to hurt herself. Well, mission accomplished. The only thing is, you've hurt a lot more other people besides you have ruined. People are deceased, not here anymore. You hop into your car, arguing with your boyfriend. Learn to calm yourself down. Go get some therapy. And you a nurse, you don't know? Looking at that crash, imagine your loved one being deceased, and this is how they went out. This is how they went out. Maybe she can't control her anger. But this with the mental illness, I'm over it. I'm sorry, I'm over it. Because that always comes up after the fact. Why can't we get to it beforehand? Get you under control. Know how to handle your anger. And now look. So her tears in court, they don't move me. They just don't. The tears ain't moving me nowhere. I have tears for that family. The family's involved. The family, the friends. Lives just destroyed, just taken. People hurting. All because of the actions. And like I said, I've seen this and heard this before about people who are facing issues. A lot of them, they don't want that stigma. You can't tell them anything. Oh, I got it. Oh, you do. So she wanted to hurt herself. Now she has. They're saying she could face 90 years. No bond. You think? So her denial, in my opinion, and maybe not addressing the issue properly. I mean, you're a nurse. Come on. Sometimes denial, in this case here, denial equals death. And it happened to equal death, in my opinion, of innocent people. Unbelievable. Anyway, thanks for watching this part B, the commentary. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Be alert, be aware. It's really time to have a conversation with people with mental illness. A lot of conversations need to be had. Forget about the stigma. Look what's happening. You don't want that attachment on you. People being in denial. Again, I think denial can equal death. And in this case, that's how I see it. I'm out.